Yeah. So
What do you say? People still watch the NBA, the WNBA Star game.
Peterman said, "Oh no, let's go back. Peterman said people still watch the NBA. The WNBA All-Star game went harder than the NBA Finals. You guys will have to chime in on that because I don't watch.
I don't watch neither, brother. Because first of all,
WNBA All-Star game.
Because I look at it like this: they just because if you really okay, I can agree with you with that sentiment. And the only reason the WNBA is being pumped like that is because everybody's jumping on a woman bandwagon. If they would just let the game come to you and quit pumping it like that, then I can understand you. I can get where you're coming from. But they just pumping it and putting it in your face so you don't have no other choice but to watch it. They're not letting it come to people. And all it's doing is going to pump it like the GameStop stock. They pumping it up, and guess what? It's going to have a hard fall.
2K, what's good, my guy?
2K, what's going on, my guy?
2K, what up?
What's good, man?
Yeah, Juju nice, though. I ain't going to lie. Juju is nice.
Yeah, I was watching, USC and who the fuck they played last night?
Was it Connecticut?
Was it? Yeah, it could have been. But yeah, I mean, I kind of watched that. Yeah, Juju cold.
Yeah, it's another girl from Notre Dame too.
She hooped like a nigga.
No, you heard what they said? They said Caitlin Clark and what the other one was?
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese was Magic and Bird. Mm-hmm. Jordan coming, which is Juju. Juju cold.
Yeah, she cold.
Juju real nice. She real nice.
But
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, but the NBA, as far as and maybe that's the thing, maybe water down the NBA to get more people to pay attention to women's basketball, because women's basketball a lot of times is focused on fundamentals, and these days we kind of getting away from fundamentals in NBA, or just even when you watch the little basketball clips, everybody's traveling. Is this a travel? They flopping. Basketball, men's basketball specifically, is real soft. Men's sports is getting soft. Football is getting soft. Like, these niggas is training to hit each other, and it's like, oh no, everything is just, I don't know.
It's turning into flag football.
He not lying. I love football, and we had a conversation. I was telling him, like, I'm not going because we was having a conversation in one of our group chats, and we were going back and forth. And we were saying that all sports is trash. I mean, not all sports. All sports is trash, and all sports is kind of soft. But I say I love football so much, it don't kind of matter even if they get out there and play flag. I love football, so I'm gonna still watch it. But I'm still gonna tell you it's trash. Just as the MLB, NBA, all that shit trash. And I told them in the group chat, the NBA is the new MLB. Don't nobody want to watch that shit till you get to the playoffs. Ain't nobody watching. And they damn near don't want to watch it till it get to the finals, because it's still like the same shit.
Yeah, I agree. 2K. I think that it is very difficult to watch. Especially your local team. You know what I'm saying? You need league pass, or you don't know. Just put this shit on ABC 7 or NBC or some shit like that. Like, they're making it really difficult to watch the NBA.
What is what? Okay.
Olabola said the bro on the left. I think he's talking about his left from the screen, so I think he's talking about Jay Everyday. Let's see. They are shooting 53s a game in the NBA. It's unwatchable.
No, the other game they broke a record. They had 98 threes in one game.
Yeah, wasn't that like the Bulls and
the NBA?
Yeah, was it the Bulls and Hornets? And Hornets, what they had 98 threes.
Like shot or
yes,
made?
They didn't even make 98. They shot 98. And you say it's 10 different subscriptions. That's why you think the viewership down? I don't think so. I don't think that got anything to do with the viewership. I think the product on the goddamn screen is trash. That's why it is.
I think it's all of that.
You think it's probably a little bit all of that?
I think it's a little bit all of that. Like, people are, between politics, you first, entering into politics, like, niggas don't want to hear your political take on shit. Like
dribble
they
and
used
shoot.
to,
Shut up, dribble and shoot.
Shut up and dribble. You know what I mean? Like they told Magic Johnson. Then, the game is getting soft. Right, and like he said, subscription stuff being subscription based, or it being just kind of spread across how you view these things, and then lastly, it's just shit. We don't have anybody after LeBron. Who else is it? Who's next up?
You say niggas blame LeBron for everything. I don't blame LeBron though.
I know.
He got a little bit to do with it, but I don't blame it. Like, I'm not for to sit up there and say, "Oh, it's LeBron's fault." No, I'm not gonna say that.
This is my first time bringing up LeBron.
No, he was talking about Be Humble said that.
Oh, yeah, but after LeBron, who's up next? Who's taking over the league? Who's going to be the eye of the league? Who's the face of the league, rather?
Let's see. Peterman said, let me correct Olabola. Each team is shooting 44 threes a game on the average. That's 88 threes a game. 2K said, I don't think the NBA viewership is down because of that. I just think it's all over the place. It's on 10 different channels, and you got to pay a subscription for them 10 channels.
I can agree that it's a little bit of everything, but to me, it's mostly because.
So he's saying it's behind a paywall, basically?
No, but you can say the same thing about football. Football viewership is not down. It's a whole bunch of subscriptions and stuff that football is on Peacock. Football is on YouTube. Football is on everything underneath the sun. But that's what I'm saying. People still pay for that because of the product is still pretty good for them. Well, so I will give it like some to the center of what Jerry Day and 2K say and say, yeah, it's about probably 10% of that, 10 to 15%. But to me, it's mostly about the product because if your product is good on the TV, you're going to pay for whatever you're going to pay for. It doesn't matter. You're going to pay.
So, but with Netflix, right? You're already paying monthly for Netflix. So is 2K or what you're saying is it's comes with the subscription, or you have to pay extra to?
No, it comes with some of the subscriptions, but like with football, it's CBS, it's NBC, it's ESPN. A lot of people don't have those, right. So you'll have to pay for those too. League Pass, yeah, a lot of those too.
League Pass don't give you access to your local shit.
Yeah, you got to go back to the regular channel for that though.
Yeah.
But if you a person that then moved out of state and not in your home channel where your game come from, League Pass for you. But I got all that, the fights too. So,
but with you having that, does it count towards viewership though?
I don't care.
No, I'm not asking you. Do you care? I'm asking you, like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's a good question.
For the ratings,
that's a good question though. I don't know if it do. That's a great question though, and that's probably why some of the ratings down too. That's you're. I've never even thought about it like that. You're probably right though.
I think that's a tough thing to figure out from the standpoint of the NBA and whatever sport or whatever event that's trying to garner viewership. Because in one hand, you can try to limit your viewership to TV, right? The physical TV channels. But most people don't have the time or don't have the capability to sit down and watch the game in the way that it used to be before everything became an app, before everything became mobile. But at the same time, it's like you want to garner as many eyes as possible. You want to make it as available as possible. Like people that don't have Netflix can watch it on ESPN and vice versa.
Or you find your plug that somebody cool with and get they just show their password.
And then there's no, yeah, that's true. Well, there's no more rivalries anymore as well. Like, where's the rivalries in the league? Like, oh man, like, you know.
But that's the same thing with college football too, because they moving around so much, moving out of conference, moving out of this. It's adjusting everything to what you watch college football for, and people still watch it because I still watch college football too. I watch all college sports. I watch girls college. I watch basketball. I watch all college sports. I'll watch some volleyball college before I watch the NBA.
Before you watch the NBA?
Yes, I will. I'll watch some girls play volleyball before I watch the NBA.
I was going to say earlier, I think, and specifically in reference to women's basketball, I would rather watch college women's basketball than the WNBA.
I will too.
Oh,
college. We sit there and watch it one time. We did that.
Look, man, at the end of the day, these guys, the college people are hungry. They trying to get in the league. You know what I mean? It seems like with the NBA guys, they don't have any, especially the guys, once you get max pay, shit like that, load management and shit like that. Like, you don't realize, okay, after you spent, how much it costs to go to one of these games.
Yeah, you right on what I was thinking about.
Right. And then these guys, you go
$200 or something a ticket. And that's for the nosebleeds now. Because the TV contract is so much up there, they got to recoup all this money back.
Mm-hmm. And then your favorite player not playing. These guys average 60 to 65 games a year. Nobody's playing like that. That's why a lot of these records from back in, unless you got extreme longevity like LeBron, they're not going to be broken. Yeah. John Starks' records, John Stockton, his record, 15,000 assists and steals and all this other craziness. And not going to beat it because he played every fucking game. Yeah. He didn't go out with a finger injury.
Yeah, and then on top of that, right, you don't miss the home games where you got 41. You miss the away games. Yeah. You only play there maybe once, maybe twice. I think because don't they play away games like twice at the other person's stadium?
Yeah.
So you miss both of those for that player or that person that they don't ever see you no more. They spent their hard-earned money. So why would you go and watch viewership? It's to me, I'm with 2K and I'm with Jay every day. It's a collective of a lot of shit, though. A lot of that really, it is. You're right. It's a collective of a lot of shit.
For me, why I don't watch it as much as I used to, because I'm a big basketball fan. It's just kind of hard to watch. Like you said, we're passing the shoot threes. You know, you took away kind of the big man, and I get it. You know, everybody want to stretch 4, stretch 5, but like, what happened to that old school big man that had the footwork or just dominate down low? Those guys.
And then you on a fast break, they stop at the top of the key and shoot the 3.
Shoot the 3.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Be Humble said women's basketball has no entertainment aspect to it, nothing exciting. DHPX agreed with 2K. DHPX said 11 people in this chat, hit that like button or you're getting cold for Christmas. Be Humble said the threes are LeBron's fault. You think so? I was going to ask that question.
No, that would have been Steph's.
That's what I was going to say.
But then he went into James Harden.
Yeah. But I don't think it's Steph's fault. It's only one Steph. Like, we sitting up here saying, like, it only one LeBron. Like, when people sit up here trying to be like them people, you're not them people. It doesn't matter. Steph was shooting 11 threes in summer game, but he was hitting like 6 and 7 of them.
Yeah, he was hitting them bitches.
Y'all shooting 11 threes and hitting 2. It's a big difference.
Or no.
Or going 0 for 11. Like, that's a big difference.
Even though the All-Star game was trash, like the shots that Steph Curry was hitting.
It's Steph, though.
Yeah, and that's what I'm on. It's Steph Curry. It's like you saying Michael Jordan destroyed the game because of the fadeaway. That's Michael Jordan. You can't do the fadeaway. The only person that came close was Kobe. Ain't nobody else got no fadeaway game like Mike no more, or mid-range game like Mike.
Yeah. Let's see. DHPX said, N-words blame LeBron for anything.
That's true.
Olabola said, y'all don't want foreign-born players to be the face of the league. Let's keep it real. Be Humble said, preferably a black American. Too many last names I can't pronounce.
I'm going to keep it a bean since you said that. To keep it a bean, like, y'all not raw enough. Keep it a bean. I mean, since y'all not really raw enough. You got a couple guys that get busy. You know what I'm saying? But nah, stop.
You probably true on that too. You probably true on that.
Like you said, man. Keep doing the soccer thing.
you probably true on that though. You probably right on that. You probably right on that.
2K said the majority of games are on local TV or for football. Oh, I lost my spot. DHPS, I knew he was going to respond. He said, this is America. Why should we let foreigners be the face of American sports?
He keeping shit a bean.
No, yeah, it's true.
He keeping it a bean. Like,
it's
what? You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all all the way across the season shit, but listen here, man. You know, it's only one mic, man. Maybe 3. Jordan, Jackson, Tyson.
Did you see that tattoo?
Yeah.
That tattoo was crazy. Did you see it?
No.
It was a tattoo of the 3 Jordans, and it was Michael Jackson's face,
3 Michaels.
Michael Jordan's jersey, and Mike Tyson's tattoo. It was creative. It was stupid for somebody to get that on their body, but
yeah,
that's why you got so many mics. That's why you got so many mics was born in the 90s. Motherfucker, mama was naming them after the 3 mics.
Yeah.
Let's see. OG said perhaps it's because the access is still through network TV. Olabola said, and that's why soccer is bigger. To DHPX, and that's why soccer is bigger. You have to think global if you want that soccer bag. 3.1 billion. Watch the last World Cup finals. Let that sink in.
Yeah, that's true. You ain't lying.
And said to DHPX, the NBA wants to be a league. There's a team in Canada, and they also want one in Mexico. So I don't know what DHPX is talking about.
They were saying that they should have. They were saying they should have like a Euro League that going simultaneously with the NBA. And then at the end of the year or whatever, you have both of them come together and make like a world, make them play 7 games for a world.
We did that. This shit called the Olympics. Bust y'all ass. The motherfuckers that bust y'all ass was from over here. Like, come on. Y'all catching up, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get 3. Got it.
Yeah, I remember seeing a long, long time ago. It was like America versus whoever overseas it was. And those players were taller than American players.
Getting boomed on.
Just ain't athletic enough.
I mean, y'all doing other shit. Y'all raw as hell at soccer. Do that. Be raw with that.
The two first round picks of this last year was from over there. It's French. One of them was French, one of them was something else. I don't know what they was. Dude said verbatim, he said over here, I'm athletic, I'm all this stuff. When I got to the NBA, I'm another motherfucking average 6'9" dude.
Bro, you get niggas that went to college over here, couldn't make it to the league over here, go over there and start averaging 30 and 40 points. The fuck out of here. Y'all not busting like that. Do the shit with your feet. You raw as hell with that. When it come to this hoop shit, when it come to that, you ain't got it, B. You ain't got it. You see that?
Do that shit with your feet. It's crazy.
Do that shit with your feet, boy.
Hey, boy, hey.
Because you ain't got it on the... Wow, bust y'all ass. Stop playing. I got the pill in the car right now.
That's what we do. We do that.
We do Chicago, boy. Don't come on here talking that dumb shit.
Hey, you do that, though, for real.
Yeah.
But it is a big difference, though. Soccer, them soccer players be getting different type of money.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all are probably the most, when it comes to athletic, like, I think that's the most athletic team sport, you know, as far as having cardio and shit
It
like
gotta
that.
be, bro.
Y'all running up and down the field.
Jumping high as hell.
Ain't even touched the soccer ball. Like, y'all raw as hell. But when it come to this, when it come to that, fuck out of here.
That cardio is crazy for soccer.
Yeah.
They get money, too, man.
Yeah, they get money.
They I don't know what the dude's name was, but he got $250 million to play for 1 year.
Oh, Messi or?
I think it probably was Messi. Was it probably Messi? Or Ronaldo or Messi? One of them. They got $250.
Yeah, they get a lot of bread.
Peterman says Zion can still be the face of the league. They need to get him in the big market. He never wanted to be in New Orleans. He wanted New York.
No, his ass need to push the plate away.
No, it ain't even that, though.
The plate like he's fat?
Bro, no. When you want it, you can go where...
He in New Orleans eating them goddamn po'
alligator.
That nigga's
in the beignets.
Yeah, eating beignets. Po' boys, nigga eating gator.
He had Marvels.
He eating boudin. He over there at the restaurant.
Yeah, he had pralines.
Yeah, he over there. Yeah, over there.
New Orleans is not a place for this nigga.
Yeah, but no, though.
Send him to Seattle.
No, but if he was like that for real, like we keep
Ain't
giving,
no
we keep giving him all these passes. If he was like that for real, he like that. You're gonna be like that wherever you go. It don't matter. Mm-hmm. Especially if it's nobody that'll challenge you for nothing. He could have been like when he plays, he's nice with it, but he always hurt. He's always something going wrong.
OG said
that's Ronaldo. You say that's Ronaldo.
No more. OG said no more post game in the NBA. No more mid range game in the NBA either.
Yeah,
true.
We could tell.
Yep.
Peterman said, "My son is about to go into college. He is 6'5", and all they do is shoot threes."
Yeah, that's crazy. At 6'5", though, you know,
that's like an in between.
It's like almost like a
both.
two guard wing. He could be like an athlete. Yeah, it depends on
they PGs that tall down though.
Yeah,
point guards that tall.
They be like 6'7".
Yeah, point guards big as hell.
DHPX said Canada, Mexico is on our side of the ocean at the end of the day. Plus, Ola, we don't want foreigners to be the face. Y'all are cheats in American sports.
Hey, barbecue chicken.
OG said they don't on that aspect of the game anymore, Ma. I'm not sure what he's referring to. 2K said, I feel like the NBA is trying to push foreign players to be the face of the league while still being an American exclusive product hurts the game.
I could see that, but it's like these guys, they not healthy either. They not healthy. Embiid, has he ever played over 70 games?
Ain't no superstar.
Giannis, he didn't won his
superstar.
But he didn't won and got hurt. And since then, like nigga don't really be playing like that.
Yeah.
Who else is from over there, over yonder?
Luka don't play no defense.
Nah, he'll score. So I mean, you know, a couple of y'all got G. I'm just fucking with you.
Jokic like that. Jokic like that.
Yeah, Jokic like that. Y'all niggas didn't name one person. There's 350 niggas in the league.
It's 350?
Yeah.
30 a team. Oh, okay.
DHPX said 2K preach. He said soccer is boring. Fans only make it interesting.
I think it's boring to us, but I think over there to them, they love that shit.
It's like baseball games, though.
I think soccer and hockey is too much work for 1 point.
Well, it's like baseball games, right? Because baseball games, depending on what field you at, the shit be looking lit. You go there,
they crowd be lit.
Nigga, it ain't shit cracking. Like I've been to the Cubs games. You know what I'm saying? You go to the Yankees games. It's a bunch of drinking. You know what I mean? It's a lot of time just being passed. I've been to a lot of baseball games. Like, ain't shit happening.
So, what stadium would you say was cracking the most? Because I know you and Stogie been to a lot of games together. Which one would you say was cracking the most?
I'll tell you a specific game. The Milwaukee, Chicago Cubs, 2015. Because that was the year before we won the World Series.
Okay.
And so we were playing for the what is that, to get into the playoffs, and we won that. That shit was cracking because everybody from Chicago was up there. But that was a real cracking, busting. But I think it all depends to
cracking, busting. Two Kansas Sammy. That's
Cameron.
that Cameron right there.
But I think it depends on what team you're playing against. Again, there's no rivalry. Like in the NBA, we bring it back full circle. Where's the rivalry in the NBA?
Where's that you don't like that person?
Yeah. Y'all want to be friends and hug and go have drinks and, play, fuck around after the game over, play 2K together.
Hell no, nigga, you just beat me. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Olabola said, "I'm coming from a business perspective as a marketer to the board, to the beard man to the left." I wonder who that is.
Spaces.
Ronaldo is still making $250 million playing soccer at 40.
Yeah, it's a lot of money in that.
Jesus Christ, 250. People, hundreds of people together don't see that much money in their lifetime.
Let alone 1 year. I don't know what the $250 million to year contract ratio was, but you mentioned like $250 for a year, right?
Yeah, you talking about $250 a year? Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to be frank though. Well, Ronaldo is still pretty good at the sport, right? So it's not anybody that we're catapulting in there to try to make it seem like they're good or better than, right? So we don't want a full face on here, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of make it seem like, oh, this person's the face of the sport, because we're trying to push it out there as if they're better than. Better than everybody else, in the United States who play it. Like, no, I mean, it's your bread and butter over here.
Let's see. Peterman said they want NBA global. TV rights money, and it's crazy in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. The NBA, based on estimate, can 5x their income if they go global. Sheesh. Let's see. Soccer player. Let's see.
Well, I think, with any of that pull away from, soccer over there, with any of that would any of that pull away from soccer, you guys think? Like, just money that's available?
Maybe a little bit. But, I'm the least knowledgeable of sports person here. Including the 12 people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So what I think it can pull away, but I think at this point soccer fans are like hardcore dedicated to soccer. It's like if we view basketball, that's cool. A lot of people really stand on that thought process of not people playing sports that don't require the use of their hands. I don't really know their logic behind it, but I've heard it. So I don't think it'll pull away because it's just a completely different sport than soccer.
Yeah,
and it's even like in the NBA, and you guys can share your thoughts on it. The NBA, in its most aggressive form, is still less aggressive than soccer.
Oh shit, weak as hell now.
DHPX said, I don't know who this is. Embiid, consider himself American. Foremost foreigners can't F with us. Y'all want to be us. Ola, you new to the chat. DHPX is our residential troll.
And so is Be Humble. Look at him.
So is Be So it's just.
That's why they got blue wrenches so we can put they special. You got to put them aside. Both of them special.
They both got a loose screw. That's what the wrench for.
That's what the wrench for. They both got loose screws.
Yeah, loose boat.
He said that's why y'all come over here. We don't F with y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Come on,
man. Let's move on to something else, man.
He almost said in all fairness and all jokes, Olabola, 2 out of 3 players you named don't use.
I already seen him. I seen it. I say, this boy is stupid. This man is stupid.
I thought that would be something like, DXPH, why you rubbing off on Be Humble, B? He just usually has jokes for spaces. Now he got jokes for everybody. You rubbing off on people, DXPH.
All right, so I just pulled this up regarding this.
Well, we had lost a subscriber.
We lost some viewers for real.
Like, they talking about this sports shit.
Oh, fuck y'all off brand ass.
You said pause.
See, Ronaldo's contract, which runs through 2025, pays him approximately $213 million per year through his salary. Where I get the word necessary? With the club endorsement deals. Let's see. But I want to know when did this start, though. I'm curious to know when it started because, like, just the thought of $250 for 4 years, bro, just from playing soccer, I guess, and sponsorships, made $1 billion in 4 years, bro. $1 billion. I wouldn't retire either. What?
You wouldn't retire if you made that $1 billion in like 4 years? You wouldn't retire?
If the money's still rolling in, I
be careful because you know what my next question is.
Yeah, money don't motivate me.
No. I want for to say that. I'm gonna leave you alone on that one.
You got Chief.
What's his face?
Chief, what's good, man?
Wouldn't that be greedy?
Chief
Huh, Spaces?
What do you say?
Chief O said people will pay for American teams to lose in basketball on the global stage. It's a money printing machine. America teams against global teams is a money printing business.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't follow it, Chief. It's because whoever stands to make the most money is going to win. From what I've seen.
That's true. So are we saying like you get like an American team and then globally they all come together on one side? Or
that's what they do. They do globe versus America.
Yeah, to me that's like weak as hell. Just use your individual country.
They can't do that. They need everybody.
Right. So.
And they still gonna lose. This is gonna make it more competitive.
I don't know what's the point. Yeah, no, I get the TV rights and stuff like that. Yeah, and then with the addition of sports betting, I think also that has something. I was thinking about. I was like, damn, I wonder if these niggas be betting on themselves on some.
Motherfucker got suspended for that.
Yeah, like
there was a dude that's
have somebody else do it for you though.
He got kicked out. He got kicked out of the league for that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you know Michael Porter Jr. for Denver?
Yeah.
His brother.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But I'm even though he got caught, I'm pretty sure.
There's a bunch of them that probably do it.
It has to be.
A football player who did it, Calvin Ridley, he was hurt 1 year. Yeah. He was bad. He got suspended for the NFL for the full year for doing that, Calvin Ridley.
I don't know how he ended up getting caught. Well, he was actually just betting on himself.
He was betting on it. I think he gave money to his people to bet on it or something like that or soming.
Who told on him?
I don't know how.
Was this nigga not making the bets?
But
he didn't cover?
He got caught and he got suspended for a year for that.
Damn. Olabola said, y'all better be looking at that Middle East and Asia money. Why do you think golf done went global?
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, I mean, you got boxing going to the Middle East, UFC going to the Middle East, of course. But the game, you know what I'm saying, just to bring it full circle, the game itself, when we talk about the NBA, this shit is weak. It's not the NBA like, just everybody's playing their position. You no longer need like a real power forward or center,
It's positionless.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, it just
that's one thing I noticed. Because when I started years ago, there was five different positions, and every one of them played specific roles, and you can really identify which one was which.
Yeah.
Now it's like you just said, there's none anymore.
And we could talk about the transition of the game, like, the game has evolved and shit like that. Okay, well, so where does it go after this? Evolving is, one thing, but where does it go after this?
Chief said, I have a suggestion. Ban zone defense, bring back hand checking.
Definitely bring back hand checking, yeah.
All right. So this is